2018 Ford Explorer. Real pretty sharp black metallic. 18,000 miles on it. This is a limited edition. Beautiful 20-inch tires on it. Michelin's, they're the Primacy, so it gives it, it's a 75,000 mile rated tire. Has a really nice soft feel to it. I love Michelin's and Pirelli's both. Very good tires, and they just last. Very nice hard rubber on them. Paint is excellent, but that's to be expected with the miles that are on there. You have your bliss that goes around. Those are your sensors. Love the front ends of the Explorers. Very sharp. Beautiful Ford logo. It's a little dusty, but that's just because we're in Kentucky, and you know, it's just the nature of when we do fall harvesting. So it's tinted all the way around to match so you don't have to worry about that. So it's tinted all the windows, not just the back. Back end here, your limited logo. Up under here we can, this is removable, this cover. See, it has a tow package. You see that right there? Logo here is actually raised out. Has a remote start on here as well. So the time of year is kind of windy out here. But let's go ahead and we're gonna open up the tailgate. Very, very clean inside of here. Has your tire under there. It's not been used. You still see the line on it. You're here. I've got dirt on my hands now from being up underneath of it. But so we've got your normal, your fold. This is all you have to do. You just hit this and it'll fold it up for you. You don't have to hold it or anything like that. Ford has theirs automatic. No need to mess with it at all. Okay. And then if you want to stow, just hit the stow and it does it for you. Love this feature because it makes it flat. It gives you the extra room. So it's completely flat through here. Same thing with the ones up in the front as well. Gives you that. So you can do however you see fit. We're going to go ahead and we're going to close this back down. Chrome roof racks up here as well. It is the 18, so you're able to start this vehicle from your phone with the Ford Pass app. It doesn't cost anything for that app either. And there's some other fun stuff that we're going to cover on the inside as well. There's several ways to get in here. You got the keypad, you have your Ford Pass, you have your keypad or your actual remote as well. And we're going to go ahead and show our just double click and our remote start for you. You'll notice too right now that these are folded. Those are great because if you have a smaller garage or you have to park somewhere, you don't have to worry about those being out. And we're going to go and pull those out here in a second when it goes into to drive. So and to close, turn it off, just hold that again. We're going to open up the front here in just a second. Carpets are excellent. You should be able to see that. Very clean, nice and shiny. You've got heated seats in the back, several USB ports, so the people in the back don't have to share. Okay. We have the dual sunroofs up here as well. This folds out and stows back. These are really easy to clean too. This, just with a touch of that, it folds it down. Okay. So if you don't want that up, and there's no way back here, that way you can see back behind there. But you also have a backup camera. So we're going to step up front. Power seats on both of these. Doors are nice and pretty and clean. Leather seats, of course. And give me a second, we're going to turn this on. Lots of features to go over up here, okay? This is your park assist feature. There's your cameras. So we got heated and cooled seats. You have heated steering. Heated steering is fantastic. Even if you're the kind of person where you don't really want to use your heated seats, the this here, it warms up with like less than a minute, and it's just very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I've seen a lot of people who like the heated steering but don't ever use a heated seat. So nice big bin. All your cup holders nice and clean. It is locking. Box there has your original owner's manual. This one has onboard navigation as well, but it also has the your apps, so you can take and do your own phones on the screen. And what that means to you, if you have Apple Maps, it will pop up here and play on there as well. I've got some videos of that to show how that works as too. It's very handy. Additional USB ports down here. So we're going to come up to here and let me turn this off for just a second. So I got to shut the door. But if you want to do your park assist, I'm going to shut this down too. Just hit this and it'll tell you which direction are you wanting to do. Okay? And then he'll guide you through that as well. And then our cameras, let's turn that off. Set your cameras. So you've got their different ones. Right? Over here, we are going to do driver assist to show you kind of what we got going on. It's got traction control, cross traffic, pre-collision, your vehicle settings, all the fun stuff up there, right? Okay, and it's got adaptive cruise, and what that means to you, and then you got your lane keep system. I was trying to get to it, but it's one of those things you have to do while you're, I've got the engaged so you can see this. So you got lane keep and you've got adaptive cruise. Lane keep keeps you in the lanes. Adaptive cruise is when somebody slows down in front of you. This vehicle slows down as well. It's very handy, especially when you're in traffic where it's stop, go, stop, go. But very nicely loaded out. And then lastly, I was going to show you these power fold mirrors. You just hit that and it folds up for you. Like I said, you've got one more feature that I almost forgot to put on there. That right there, so when you go to pass, I'll tell you when it's safe to pass. So those people who are in your blind spot, this is a feature I really like. I've got it on my vehicle, and it's really handy to keep you where, because sometimes there is that thing when you don't see somebody and they're in that little tiny spot. But if you have any questions, just let me know.